Hi, I want to have an intelligent discussion with you. And if you're not ready to have an intelligent discussion without accusing and bashing, I think you're not ready and you need to leave. This is going to be about gay marriage, if you couldn't see from the title. It's going to be probably controversial. I don't know if some people will be able to handle it in an appropriate way. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate in a way. I don't express any of these views that I might say. I'm just going to bring it up in a way that's for your brain, you know, just for you to pick at and think about. And just something to reflect on, just to look at and stuff. Okay, I'll start. So this is about gay marriage and how people use the words love is love, it's their business, it's not our decision, all that thing, all those words, all those statements for their rights to marry and all that stuff. Now, what do you think about incest? And I imagine a lot of you are now thinking that where this is going. If love is love, and a brother loves his sister, is that okay? I mean, love is love, right? They can get married, can't they? But the genetic mutations! So? The diseases! Isn't it their business? It's their business. It's not our decision. Not our problem, right? It's not us. That's what everybody says. But when you look at it that way, it's interesting. I heard about a story that a girl didn't know who her father was, and she somehow met him and didn't know it was him, and they fell in love, like over a dating site, and then they finally found out that they were related. I don't know how, but they were still gonna get married. And I saw this on Facebook, and it was on a site, well, not a site, a page that I liked that had a bunch of stuff that always talked about like gay marriage. Sometimes like they would be like, who cares, they're in love and stuff, right? But then when it came to incest, everything changed, right? Everything was different. That wasn't okay anymore. Love is love was not an excuse. And so what I'm trying to get at here is that sometimes people just use certain things to prove a point when they can't really use it in other situations to back up what they supposedly believe. And so people will believe, like, they'll say, oh, love is love, rights for gay marriage and stuff. But then when people are like, oh yeah, incest too, they'll be like, no, that's disgusting. They're related, but love is love. So you said love is love. So they're basically being hypocrites. So what I really wanted to get at was that people will twist their whatever they believe just to work with what they feel are their values. And they'll change their morals and values to an extent, but they won't completely change it to see this whole, to like back up everything that they want to excuse me, use to prove a point. So that's interesting. I want to have a nice discussion about this. You guys can comment and stuff. I mean, I know I don't believe any of this, just so you know. I just wanted to have a discussion. I find this really interesting to me when I talk to my friend who's a very active supporter of gay rights, and she's the president of the GSA in my school, and she just couldn't like, give me a response. I said, do you have a problem with a brother marrying his sister? And she kind of did. I was like, so if a brother wanted to marry his sister, that would be okay, right? She shook her head like I was insane. But I was playing devil's advocate, and so I'm like, but love is love. And she literally just couldn't believe it. So she has to find like some new thing to say for that. What I'm trying to say here basically is maybe the love is love thing and it's none of our business thing needs to be reevaluated. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a nice intelligent discussion in the comments. And thanks. Bye.